Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another vlog. My name's Nicola. If you're new here, I would love it if you would consider liking and subscribing to this channel and this video. Liking this video, subscribing to this channel. I've been going through a lot of heart opening at the moment, and I know that there's a lot of people out there who are also going through this, so I thought I'd make a video about it. It's pretty confronting at times, and yeah, a lot of emotion is coming up for me, and if you're in the same boat, I would love to hear about it. I think that it's a worldwide phenomenon to do with the mass awakening that's happening at the moment. My husband's talking in the background, it's very loud. Yeah, so let's see where the day takes us. Morning, Tessa. This morning while I was doing yoga, I had this moment of extreme emotional release. And it's so easy to try and stop that from happening, but actually it's the most important part of your heart center opening, is to allow the flow of energy out so that you can make room for new high frequency vibrations, because low vibe emotions are keeping you down. I had to come back to the car to actually talk to you because I left my microphone at home. It feels so good to get out and create stuff. It feels so good. I've not done a lot of public filming or public photography. I'm not really a photographer. It doesn't come naturally to me, but I'm really intrigued by it. So I've been like watching a lot of YouTube photographers and filmmakers, and I just find it really fascinating. So I'm giving it a go. We'll see where it goes, but you can probably tell just by watching me how much more open I am. I feel so much less pressure in my heart and in my throat, and it's just so good to get outside. I know that so many of you are in lockdown, and I'm really feeling for you guys. I'm sending you so much love. I've been sending Reiki out every night actually to the collective, because there's just so much dense energy at the moment, and with so many people going through this heart opening, it's really needed. So if you are wanting some healing energy, just open yourself up to receive, and I will send it to you, I promise. So I guess I need to talk about actually what heart opening is, and it's basically just a stage of ascension. It's a stage of awakening and evolution that we pretty much all go through at some point, But if you're a sensitive person or into spirituality, or you've been on the spiritual path for a while, you will be probably more sensitive and more aware that your heart center is opening. And this is happening on a collective level, so like literally everyone's going through it. And what's happening is we're dispelling like negative low vibe frequency emotions and like energy from our heart centers to make room for newer high vibe frequency energy. And it's basically like upgrading. It's like getting the new iPhone, but the new heart center energy. Yeah, so it's definitely something that so many people are going through. So if you're finding yourself feeling very emotional or feeling very like tense in your heart center, or feeling just like a little bit different to what is normally happening for you or how you normally feel, that's a big reason you're probably feeling that, is because your heart is going through an upgrade. It's for our higher good. It means that we'll be able to lead more from our hearts and less from our minds and ego and fear and anger and hate and all of those icky, not very nice emotions. Editing Nicola here. I just wanted to give you a fair warning that the next part of this vlog may be triggering for some. I am going to be talking very openly and honestly about mental illness and suicide and cyberbullying. So what's actually spurred this video is one of the YouTubers I follow and have been following for a while recently took her life. It's kind of been a catalyst for a massive amount of grief in her whole community, but also me personally. It's almost like it shook me so much to my core that it's like cracked my heart center open and basically shaken up everything that was inside and kind of like allowed it to come out. Yeah, I'm really heartbroken to hear that news. So what you guys can do to help spread the message of mental health, I'm very open, I always have been, about mental health and my journey with mental illness. There's been a GoFundMe set up for Lee to raise money for mental health and also cyberbullying. I'll share the link in the description below so that if you do want to donate to this cause, you can. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of her community, and know that I'm thinking of you and I'm grieving with you. It's such a tragic loss. But aside from that, generally anyway, there's already this energy of the heart opening. So that mixed with grief or with anything that's happening in your life to do with emotions, it's going to be probably even more potent right now because of the current energy. So just be gentle with yourself, make sure you're grounding a lot, make sure you're allowing emotions to come out, and yeah, you got this. I believe in all of you. If you are having any mental illness concerns, or you're thinking of harming yourself, or someone you know is thinking of harming yourself, please reach out to someone who can help. There are hotlines in Australia called Lifeline, and overseas I'm not 100% sure what they're called, but I will leave a few in the description box below. Please seek help if you need it. There's no shame in not being okay. It's a really important message to be sharing right now. I know that's a bit of a somber way to end the vlog, but it's really real for me right now, and I'm trying my best to show up authentically from the very start of this YouTube journey. And yeah, that's what's alive for me right now, so I need to share that. I love you all. See you in the next video. I was really scared to share this message with all of you guys and to to share my experience with you guys, but I know that staying quiet actually makes the issue worse, and by staying quiet I would be contributing to stigma and to exactly what we're trying not to achieve. So I just wanted to remind you guys that just remember that your comments matter, and yeah, the person on the other end of whatever you're commenting on or whatever you're engaging with on social media or online anywhere is a person. And I trust that you guys are already aware of that, but I just needed to say that and remind everyone to be kind always, everywhere. I'll see you next time.